ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। ओम की इस मधुर ध्वनि से किया परिवर्तन। प्रेम शांति सिखा के बदला सभी का जीवन। आदि देव प्रजापिता श्री बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। सोहनी सूरत मोहनी मूरत, ज्ञान के मोती। भव्य मुख पर चंद्रमासी, चमकती ज्योति। दिव्य दर्शन दिव्य वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। विश्व में थी पाप की जब घटा छाई, तब विभूति आप जैसी धरती पे आई। एक तार में बंध के सारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम ओम।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Happy Sadguruvar, the day of Sadguru, the truth and the beautiful one, the seed of the human world tree. Today is Baba's day. The eclipses will be removed. The eclipse of Rahu will be removed. And therefore, good morning on the day of Sadguru. Every day, Baba has the dual form, and being the Sadguru, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Teacher, and the Supreme Sadguru gives us true directions, gives us the understanding, gives us teachings, cautions us, gives us blessings and inheritance. And who has come today? Who has come to meet his children? The gardener has come. The gardener is speaking to you souls. Oh my sweet children, you have to change the thorns into flowers. The gardener in the garden loves all the flowers. We too love the flowers. We have to change the thorns into flowers. And what is the real meaning about this? What feeling does Baba has? In this forest, there are innumerable thorns. The human beings have become equal to the thorns. They cause one another sorrow. And therefore we have to focus ourselves to change thorns into flowers. And being introverted, while being in this world of thorns, we had become thorns. And while being concentrated and remaining introverted, we have to get rid of criticism, control, comment, contrast, competition. These subtle thorns not only prick ourselves, it will also prick others, and therefore today Baba is drawing our attention. Oh my gardeners, you are all fragrant flowers. You have to change thorns into flowers and spread the fragrance of our divine flowers in the whole world. It is very clear that we tell Baba, we remain intoxicated, we become equal to the lotus flower. We are in the rubbish pond. We remain above the mud. We have become equal to lotus flower. We may be living in the family. We may be living in the family or not, but we have to remain pure. And there will be no fragrance in the lotus flower. Baba says you have to become rose. The lotus flower is never offered to the deities in the temple. Only the flowers are offered in the deity temple. There is the rose flower. It has the fragrance and it will be offered to the deities. We have to change the thorns into flowers. We have to transform the one who pricks us. We have to become a sunflower. We have to remember the seed. And there will be the trees of flowers, the flowers of garden. We have to remain in solitude. We have to be concentrated. And we have to follow Srimad. At the confluence age, our fortune is created and we create a very beautiful fortune. Today Baba has come to change the thorns into flowers, to change the old world into the new world. And Baba has given the duty that you clever gardeners have to change the thorns into flowers. You are all Baba's children. You are all in Baba's eyes. The essence of today's Murli, Baba says, sweet children. Sweet children. You clever gardeners have the task of changing the thorns of this old world into the flowers of a new world. Question: what most elevated fortune do you children make for yourselves at the confluence age? Answer: you change from thorns into fragrant flowers. You have to remove yourself from the thorns and change yourself into fragrant flowers. This is the most elevated fortune. If you have even one vice, you are still a thorn. It is only when you have completely changed thorns into flowers that you become Satopradhan deities. You children have now come here to make your Sun dynasty fortune for 21 generations. Song: I have come with my fortune awakened. I have brought a new world with me. In my subconscious, in my heart, I have created a new fortune. Om Shanti. You children heard the song. This song is a common song. You are gardeners. And the Father is the master of the garden. You gardeners now have to change your thorns into flowers. These words are very clear. You devotees have come to God. All of you are devotees. You have come to the Father to study this knowledge. Only by studying this Raj Yoga can you become the masters of the new world. You devotees say, I have come with my fortune awakened. I have come having made a new world in my heart. Baba tells you every day, what do you have to remember in your heart? Remember your sweet home and the sweet kingdom. It is you souls who have to remember this. At every center, you are all changing from thorns into flowers. Even staying at the center, from the lotus flower we become rose flower. Flowers are offered to Shiva. Some offer some flowers and the other offer other flowers. Some offer rock flower, some offer jasmine flower. There are variety of flowers. There is also the akka flower. Akka flower means that there are thorns, there is weaknesses, deficiencies, negative thoughts, weaknesses. Your children know that all are thorns at present. This world is a forest of thorns, and in order to go into the garden of that new world, you have to become flowers. There are only thorns in this old world, and so you sing that you have come to the Father to change from the thorns of this old world into the flowers of that new world. You have come to Baba to change from the old world into the new world. You have come to the Father who establishes the new world. You have to change from thorns into flowers, which means into deities. There should be divinity. The personality has to change. The meaning of the song is so easy. There is a very beautiful line. You give water with a lot of love. There will be a very beautiful garden. As soon as we open our eyes, the world changes. From the old world, the Iron Age world, from the world of thorns, we change to the flower of the world. We have to become flowers. It was a very beautiful song and it is so easy. We have come here to awaken our fortune. The new world is the golden age. Some people's fortunes are Sato Pradhan, whereas it is Rajo for some and Tamo for others. Some become Han dynasty kings, whereas others become their subjects. Some even become servants of the subjects. The kingdom of the new world is now being established. You go to school in order to awaken your fortune. Here it is a question of a new world. What fortune would you create here in this old world? You are making your fortune of becoming deities in that new world. We are awakening the fortune of the new world. The deities, those idols everyone has been bowing down,
जिन देवताओं को सभी नमन करते आए हैं,
those deities, those idols everyone has been bowing down to, you were worthy of worship deities, and then while taking rebirth, you became worshippers.
21 जन्मों का वर्षा बाप
You are now receiving your inheritance for 21 births.
पीढ़ी कहा जाता है।
People speak of 21 generations.
शरीर छोड़ने
A generation means a life that lasts until after the age of retirement.
अवस्था तक को कहा
The Father gives you your inheritance for 21 generations.
वृद्ध अवस्था तक हम हेल्दी वेल्दी
We remain healthy and wealthy for 21 generations.
क्यों?
Why?
अवस्था में बच्चों
Because you don't experience untimely death
काले
in your childhood, adolescence, or the middle of your life.
अमर
That world is called the land of immortality. This world is called the land of death, the kingdom of Ravan.
विकारों
Here vices exist in everyone.
जिसमें कोई एक भी विकार है
Anyone who has even one vice
काटते हुए
is a thorn.
विकार क्या गुण भी करते हैं ना, दुख देने की सूक्ष्म चीजें
All the vices are thorns, the one which causes sorrow.
सूक्ष्म अहंकार की रचना।
It is all the subtle arrogance.
बाप समझेंगे माली रॉयल खुशबू
The father would then understand that the gardener doesn't know how to create royal fragrant flowers. If the gardener is good, he would prepare very good flowers.
खुशबूदार फूल नहीं बनाना चाहते। रॉयल खुशबूदार फूल जो ना डिफेक्ट रहे ना इफेक्ट रहे ना किसी के
You need flowers that are worthy of being threaded in the rosary of victory.
सी में बहुत बातें आती हैं।
There are many things which come in CCC.
तैयार करेगा विजय
A very good gardener
ने लाए
would prepare very good flowers. You need flowers that are worthy of being threaded in the rosary of victory.
देवताओं के पास अच्छे अच्छे फूल ले जाते
Very good flowers are picked to offer to the deity idols.
हैं। एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास फूलों की
Supposing Queen Elizabeth were to come here, you would prepare a garland of first class flowers and present it to her. Human beings are
के मंदिर
tamopradhan. People go to a temple of Shiva,
ये भगवान
believing him to be God.
ब्रह्मा विष्णु शंकर को
They call Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar deities.
भगवान कहेंगे।
They call Shiva God.
ब्रह्मा देवता है ना, माँ विष्णु
They say salutations to Brahma,
शिव को तो
salutations to Vishnu.
वो ऊंचे ते ऊंचा हुआ ना।
They call Shiva God.
अब फिर
They say that he is the highest on high. They say that Shiva
पूरा खाता
ate bitter flowers and drank an intoxicating drink. They defame him so much. They offer him ak flowers.
हो गई। फूल भी अक के ले जाते हैं।
They offer him ak flowers.
उनके पास क्या ले
Just look at what they offer to the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul.
तमो प्रधान कांटों के पास तो फर्स्ट
They offer first class flowers to Tamopradhan thorns. And just look what they take to the temple of Shiva.
हम अक बन गए।
We had become ak, we had become thorns.
जहरीला होता है।
The ak flowers will be
कहते हैं अंधा कर
poisonous
आंखों की ज्योति।
if it goes into the eyes.
तो ऐसे फ्लावर
One will become blind.
जो अपनी ज्योति भी कम हो गई थी, दृष्टि भी खराब हो गई थी, दूसरों की दृष्टि भी खराब।
Our eyes were spoiled,
बाहर से
others' eyes were spoiled.
बहुत रास्ते में माउंट आबू में जाओ, बहुत लंबी
clouds of Mount Abu, there are many ak flowers you find.
खुशबूदार
They are not fragrant.
दिखाया था नहीं पिछले तो ये मतलब क्या है कि बाबा को तो अक के फूल लेके हमको अक से
The meaning is Baba takes the ak flower and changes into fragrant flower. We become sunflowers.
हर कदम
They want to take all kinds of sustenance from the Father. They become sunflower.
एक बीज को बाप रखेंगे
Baba will keep the seed in the heart. There will be constant stage. There will be one religion, one language. There will be the one kingdom.
अच्छा और दूध भी कैसा चढ़ाते हैं
And how they offer milk?
दूध भी 90% पानी और 5
It's 5% milk and 95% water.
90 कोई बात बताएंगे बात 5% सच पवित्र
5% truth and 95% false.
ये मतलब है
This is the meaning.
पानी में दूध मिलाते हैं दूध में पानी मिला देते
They mix water into milk and milk into water.
5% दूध बाकी 95%
5% milk and 95% water. What kind of milk should you offer to God?
पवित्र बन करके
You have to remain pure.
बलि चढ़ना चाहिए जानते तो
You have to truly offer yourself to God. They don't understand anything. You now understand all of this very well.
उनको सेंटर
Amongst you too, there are some who understand very well, and so they are made heads of the centers.
एक ही
Although it is the same study,
से देवता बन
not all of you are like.
एम ऑब्जेक्ट
Your aim and objective is to change from ordinary humans into deities.
है परंतु नंबर वार है
You teachers are number wise.
नंबर वार है पढ़ाने वाले माली भी नंबर वार है विजय माला में आने
The one who teaches is a number wise. The teachers are number wise. The main basis of your entering the rosary of victory is the study.
तो सारा मदार पढ़ाई पर
It is the same study for everyone,
विजय माला के
but you pass number wise. Everything depends on how much you study.
16
Some enter the rosary of 8, some enter the rosary of 108,
कम्युनिटी
and some enter the rosary of 16,108. People make their genealogical tree just like the different branches of a tree. First there is one leaf, then there are two leaves, and then it continues to grow. This too is the tree.
जैसे कृपलानी बिरादरी
There are genealogical trees such as the Kriplani genealogical tree. All of those genealogical trees are limited.
और उनका हेड तो एक
This genealogical tree is unlimited.
पर ये तो बेहद की बिरादरी है
This is the unlimited genealogical tree.
ब्रदर्स हैं
All are brothers.
यूनिटी और इनकी फैमिली
Here there is only one community and one family.
कौन है
Who is the first one in this?
प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा
Prajapita Brahma.
कुमारियों की फैमिली है
It is the family of Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris.
इसको कहेंगे ब्रह्मा को कहेंगे ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर
Brahma is called the great great grandfather, but no one knows this.
तो जरा भी नहीं जानते
Human beings don't know who the creator of the world is.
बिल्कुल अहिल्या जैसे पत्थर
They all have totally stone intellects like Ahilya.
से बन जाते हैं
Only when they become like that does the Father come.
प्रधान से तमो प्रधान बुद्धि बन जाती
Ahilya means a woman who was turned to stone by a curse.
तभी बाप आते
You have come here to change from those with intellects like Ahilya,
बाप आते हैं
those with stone intellects,
अहिल्या
into those with diamond intellects.
फिर से फिर दिव्य बनाने के लिए। तो तुम यहाँ सभी आए हो किस लिए?
Therefore,
अहिल्या से, अहिल्या बुद्धि से, यानी पत्थर बुद्धि
you have come here to change from those with intellects like Ahilya to those with diamond intellects.
एकदम फेथफुल लॉयल
Should remain faithful and loyal.
मिला।
Later that Ahilya
कहानियाँ तो
was cursed.
कि हमारी ही कहानियाँ हैं।
These are all the stories on the path of devotion. This all belongs to us.
पत्थर बुद्धि बन गई। तो तुम यहाँ अहिल्या हो, आई हो पारस
So you're all Ahilyas. You have to change from stone intellect into diamond intellect. Therefore you have to imbibe this knowledge.
पहचानना चाहिए।
Having recognized the Father, you should be concerned about how you study.
बाप की पहचान ज्ञान की
You have to recognize the Father, pay attention on the study, and imbibe very well. Have regularity.
कल अचानक शरीर छूट जाता है, फिर क्या पद पाएंगे? नॉलेज
For example, if you come today and leave your body tomorrow, what status would you be able to claim?
तो दिन प्रतिदिन देरी से शरीर छोड़ते हैं, उनको टाइम थोड़ा
Day by day, time is getting shorter for those who leave their bodies now.
क्या करेंगे?
If you take a new birth now,
आ रही है।
what would you be able to do?
हाँ, तुम्हारे से जो जाएंगे
Yes, if any of you do leave your body,
घर में जन्म लेंगे,
you take birth in a good home.
तो
You also take your sanskars with you, and so you would easily be awakened and start remembering Shiv Baba.
संस्कार ही नहीं पड़े होंगे,
If you haven't imbibed these sanskars, you wouldn't be able to do anything. Nothing would happen.
संस्कार जागेंगे ही नहीं।
The sanskar will not be awakened. This knowledge has great subtlety.
नहीं कि सब ब्राह्मणों ने शरीर छोड़ा, एडवांस पार्टी में एडवांस पहुंच गए। बहुत महीनता से समझना है। माली अच्छे अच्छे फूलों को ले आते हैं तो उनकी महिमा भी गाई जाती है। फूल बनाना तो माली का काम है ना। तो ऐसे माली जो फूल बन के दूसरों को,
Of you gardeners to create
बहुत
flowers,
बच्चे हैं जिनको बाप,
you don't even know how to remember the Father.
पर बहुत बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनको बाप को याद करना
Everything
ही
depends on you.
नहीं है। तकदीर के ऊपर है ना, तकदीर में ही नहीं है।
If it isn't in the fortune, you won't understand anything.
मान बच्चे तो
Fortunate children.
कौन है तकदीरवान बच्चों की निशानी?
What is the signs of fortunate children?
बताई तीन बातें पढ़ाई बताई,
Baba spoke about three things: study, inculcation,
बाप को
and remembrance of the Father. Fortunate children recognize the Father accurately and remember him very well.
की पूरी रीति याद करें।
Together with having remembrance of the Father, you also have to remember that new world.
अच्छी रीति पहचान कीजिए, यथार्थ
You have to recognize very well, remember the Father accurately, and also have to remember that new world. Those are the fortunate children.
है ना।
You sing in the song
के लिए नहीं
that you have come to make a new fortune for a new world.
के लिए बाप से
You have to claim your fortune of a kingdom for 21 births from the Father.
जन्म के लिए
stay in this intoxication,
इस नशे और खुशी में रहे तो
by staying in this intoxication, by maintaining this happiness, you will be able to understand the meaning of these songs with just a signal.
स्कूल में भी कोई की तकदीर
In a school too, if it isn't in someone's fortune, he fails. This examination is a very great one. God Himself sits here and teaches you. This knowledge is for those of all religions.
इस्लाम धर्म वाले, बुद्ध धर्म वाले, क्रिश्चियन
There will be Islam religions, Jewish,
धर्म वाले,
Christian religion, all are sitting in the gathering.
भगवान खुद बैठ पड़ाते हैं
The Father Himself teaches.
धर्म वालों के लिए। बाप कहते हैं
The Father says, consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, your Father.
किसी भी देहधारी को मनुष्य को भगवान नहीं कहा जाता
You know that no bodily being can be God.
को कभी भगवान नहीं
Not even Brahma, Vishnu or Shankar can be God. They are the deities who reside in this subtle region.
देवताएं नहीं है
There are only human beings here. There are no deities here. This is the human world. Lakshmi and Narayana are humans with divine virtues.
मनुष्य है उन मनुष्यों को ये कहा जाता है
And their religion is called deitism.
वो है देवता धर्म अथवा आदि सनातन देवी
The eternal deity religion, the deitism.
सतयुग में सभी देवी देवता हैं
In the golden age there are deities, and in the subtle region there are Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. People sing salutations to the deity Vishnu, salutations to the deity Brahma, then they say salutations to the Supreme Soul, Shiva. They do not call Shiva a deity. Human beings cannot be called God.
तीन फ्लोर है ना
There are the 3 floors.
फ्री स्टोरी है हम कौन से फ्लोर पर
There are 3 stories.
अभी हम कौन से फ्लोर पर बैठे हैं?
And on which floor we are sitting?
कौन सा फ्लोर है थर्ड फ्लोर
We are on the 3rd floor. We are not sitting on the 1st floor.
ग्राउंड फ्लोर थर्ड फ्लोर है ऊपर से बाबा
The ground floor, the 3rd floor.
वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट फ्लोर
The soul world is the 1st floor.
ये थर्ड फ्लोर
This is the 3rd floor.
निराकारी फिर देवता
The incorporeal, the deity and the human beings.
ऊंचाई
These are the 3 stages.
उसको बाबा फ्लोर
From being the highest, we become the lowest.
तीन फ्लोर है ना
There are 3 floors. We are on the 3rd floor.
देवी गुण वाले मनुष्य हैं, वही फिर आप
Those human beings with the divine virtues in the golden age
का ग्रहण लग
then become those with the devilish traits.
जैसे चंद्र
Because they are eclipsed by Maya, they become ugly.
पवित्र पावन
Just as the moon is eclipsed, that aspect is limited, whereas this aspect is unlimited.
ग्रहण लगते वो हद की बातें हैं ग्रहण लगता है
This is an unlimited day and night.
वो हद की बातें ये बेहद की बातें यानी दैवी गुण वाले असली गुण वाले
That aspect is limited, whereas this aspect is unlimited. There is now darkness.
की रात है
There is the unlimited day and night. They even speak of the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma.
कि सब भूल जाए
You must now only study with the one Father alone and forget everyone else.
विशेषता क्या है
You become the masters of the new world
के माल
by studying with the Father.
ये सच्ची सच्ची गीता पढ़
This is the true Gita Pathshala.
में हमेशा नहीं रहती पढ़ाई
You don't always sit in the Gita Pathshala.
मनुष्य समझते हैं
You
भक्ति मार्ग
study.
ये भगवान से मिलने का मार्ग है
You do not stay in a Pathshala forever.
करेंगे
People believe that the path of devotion is the path to God, that the more devotion they perform, the more pleased God will be with them, and that He will come and give them the fruit of their devotion. Only you now understand these things.
फल दे
There is only one God, and He is now giving you that fruit.
रहा है और ज्ञान का फल गति सदगति है
The fruit of devotion is knowledge, and the fruit of knowledge is salvation and fruition.
उन्होंने इस सब
Those who are worthy of worship, Sun Dynasty souls have done the greatest amount of devotion.
पहले शिव बाबा की
They will come here. You are the ones who first did
पहले
unadulterated devotion of Shiv Baba. Therefore, you were the first devotees.
फिर गिरते गिरते
Then, while coming down, you became Tamopradhan.
फर्स्ट फ्लोर से सेकंड फ्लोर
From the first floor, you reached the second floor, and from the second floor, you have reached the third floor.
आधा कल्प तुमने भक्ति की है
You performed devotion for half a cycle, and that is why you are given this knowledge first. However, you are also number wise. You have to pay attention to the study.
तुम्हारी इस पढ़ाई में क्या नहीं चल सकता बहाना नहीं चल सकता
You cannot make the excuse in the study of living far away and not being able to study every day.
दूर है बहुत बहाने बनते हैं तुम्हारी इस पढ़ाई में ये बहाना नहीं चल सकता कि हम
You cannot make the excuse in the study of living far away and not being able to study every day. Some of you say that you live 10 miles away,
बाबा की याद में तुम 10 मील पैदल भी करके आ जाओ
but even if you walked 10 miles to your center in remembrance of Baba, you wouldn't feel tired.
ये बहाना नहीं चल सकता दूर रहते ये बहाना नहीं चल सकता
You cannot give any excuses.
और दूसरी बात
If you are in Baba's remembrance,
खजाना की
you wouldn't feel tired.
अच्छी
You go there to receive such huge treasures. People go by foot on pilgrimages to be given a vision. They stumble so much. This is a question of one town. The father says, I have come here from so far away,
तो मनुष्य
and you say that your house is 5 miles away.
कितना धक्का खाते हैं और ये तो एक ही शहर की बात है
Here it is only the question of one town.
बाप कहते हैं मैं इतना दूर से आता
The father says, I have come here from so far away, and you say that your house is 5 miles away.
क्या कहते हो
Wow, wonderful.
खजाना लेने के लिए तो दौड़ते दौड़ते आना चाहिए
You should come running here to claim your treasures.
अमरनाथ पर फिर सिर्फ दर्शन करने के लिए
People go so far to Amarnath just to have a vision,
बाबा
whereas Amarnath Baba, the Lord of immortality, Himself has come here to teach you.
बनाने आया हूँ
He has come to make you into the masters of the world. He has not only come to teach you, He has come to change us from stone intellect into diamond intellect. He has come to change us
और तुम बहुत
to the master of the world, and yet you continue to make excuses.
दर्पण दिया हमको अपना दर्पण देखने
Baba has given us the mirror.
अमृत वेले तो
We have to look at our face in the mirror of our heart.
तुमको कोई
Anyone can come at Amrita Vela. There is no fear at that time. No one would rob you. If you wear jewelry, they would snatch it away from you. And therefore Baba has made you simple. Baba has given the badge.
अगर कोई चीज जेवर आदि होगा तो छीनेंगे.
If you wear jewelry, they would snatch it away from you. Thieves only want material wealth. One was coming to the center. That one's friend said, there were two robbers who came, said, you have to give me your bracelet to me. And the sister said, this is rolled gold, a fake gold.
सोने के पीछे पड़ते हैं.
Because the robbers are behind gold and diamond.
तो मतलब क्या है?
The meaning is,
वैल्यूबल कुछ पड़ा हुआ होगा तो उसके पीछे.
if there is anything valuable,
चोरों को चाहिए.
thieves will be behind that. Thieves only want material wealth.
किसकी तकदीर
However, if it is not in your fortune,
बहुत बनाते हैं.
you make a lot of excuses.
अपना पद गंवाते.
If you don't study, you lose your own status.
भारत कोई
The father enters Bharat in order to make it into heaven.
रास्ता बता.
He shows you the path to attain liberation in life in a second.
खाएंगे तो पहुंच क्या
But you still do have to make some effort.
समझते हो.
If you won't even take a step, how are you going to get there? You children understand that this is the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. You have come to the Father in order to claim your inheritance of heaven.
आते हो. नई दुनिया की स्थापना हो रही.
The new world is being established.
स्थापना पूरी हुई.
As soon as that establishment is completed, destruction will begin. It will be the same Mahabharata war.
अच्छा
Acha,
अच्छा. मीठे मीठे
to you sweetest beloved,
माँ
long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father, Bab, Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children's love, remembrance, good morning and Namaste. Essence for Dharana.
बाप जो ज्ञान का खजाना दे रहे हैं उसके लिए तो दौड़ दौड़ कर
You should come running here to take the treasures of this knowledge
का बहाना
that the Father is giving you. Do not make any kind of excuse in this.
पैदल चलने से थकावट.
If you walked even 10 miles in remembrance of the Father, you wouldn't get tired.
का आधार पढ़ाई है.
Second point,
पूरा ध्यान दे.
the basis of entering the rosary of victory is the study. Pay full attention to this study. Do the service of changing thorns into flowers. Remember your sweet home and your sweet kingdom.
का आधार है पढ़ाई.
Blessing.
पढ़ाई पर पूरा ध्यान देना है. कांटों को फूल बनाने की सेवा करनी है.
Again repeating the second point, the basis of entering the rosary of victory is the study. Pay full attention to the study. Do the service of changing thorns into flowers. Remember your sweet home and your sweet kingdom. Blessing. May you know the importance of the confluence age and attain a countless return for one-fold and become filled with all attainments.
एक दो
Explanation. At the confluence age, Bab Dada promised you,
से सर
give one-fold and you will receive 100,000-fold. Just as this time is the most elevated time, the most elevated booth, and has the most elevated title,
सम्मान टाइटल बाबा देते. वैसे प्राप्त
In the same way, it is only at this time that you can experience all attainments.
अभी एक कसरत
At this time, not only is it 100,000-fold return of one, but whenever you want, however you want, whatever you want,
निराकारी निरंकारी बाप कहते हैं,
the incorporeal, the egoless Father says that the Father is bound to you in the form of your servant to give you multi-million fold.
गिनत बार रिटर्न मिल जाता है,
You receive countless times return of one.
अनगिनत बार बिलियन
You receive countless times
गिनती नहीं,
return of one,
क्योंकि वर्तमान
million, multi-million,
में आपका
trillion, million,
बीज आपके हाथ
because at present the bestower of blessings belongs to you.
लेकर के
While you are holding the seed in your hand, you can take whatever you want in a second from the seed and become filled with all attainments.
चली जाए, लेकिन खुशी
Slogan: no matter what the circumstances are, let go of them, but do not let go of your happiness.
एकता और एकाग्रता को,
The Avyakt signal,
एकता और एकाग्रता
unity and concentration are the two most elevated arms
के सफल
for achieving
करने की
success in every task.
एकाग्रता अर्थात सदा
Concentration means to be free from waste and sinful thoughts.
करता है,
Where there is unity and concentration,
का हार
success is the garland around your neck.
दाता को एक शब्द
The bestower of blessings loves the word one. Be faithful to one.
भरोसा
Have one strength
साथ साथ
and faith in one.
न मनमत
As well as this, follow the directions of one. Do not follow the dictates of yourself or others, but become stable and constant.
ऐसे ही
There should be no interest in other people or in possessions. The same applies for unity and for having love for solitude. Om Shanti. Today is the day of Sadguru. We will be offering bhog to Baba.
ओम शांति। आज सतगुरुवार है, प्यारे बाबा को भोग
Today is the day of Sadguru. We will offer bhog to Baba. The
भाई बहनों की
collective meditation in the evening will be in the conference hall.
शांतिवन निवासी समर्पित भाई बहनों
Shantivan Nivasi, surrendered ones, remember
मोटरसाइकिल
those who's
कार्ड ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड इंश्योरेंस
having vehicle,
भवन में जमा कराया है। कृपया वे भाई बहनें आज 6 फरवरी से
those from today until 9th February
विश्व परिवर्तन भवन में जाकर के
have to reach the Vishwa Parivartan Bhavan and get the
2 दिन बाद ही आप
petrol card, and only after you receive the card you will go to the
ट्रायल वाली
get the petrol.
न्यूजीलैंड की भावना बहन जी से मुलाकात करेंगे।
The sister Bhavana from New Zealand will have get together meeting.
ट्रेनिंग सेंटर हाल में
So all of you will reach the hall number
गुजरात
4 in the training center.
की संचालिका राजयोगी चंद्रिका दीदी जी, जो आप यज्ञ स्नेही थी, सहयोगी थी,
Rajyogit Chandrika
बाप दादा और साकार में सर्व दादियों दीदियों की आपने पालना
had taken sustenance from Baba, Mama
सरलता और साथ
and the special ones.
परिवार की नूर, ऐसी हमारी गुजरात मोड़
She was the jewel of a Brahmin family.
आप 48 वर्ष से समर्पित थी और
She was in Baba's knowledge for many years.
आपने दिनांक 6 यानी
She was 69 years old. She left her mortal coil yesterday to to Baba's lap, we will have yoga for the departed soul.
लक्ष्मी माता जी, आपकी उम्र 77
And the other one, the Mother Lakshmi, she was in knowledge since 30 years.
कल दिन में 12 बजे अपना पुराना शरीर छोड़ बाबा की गोद ली।
Last day she took Baba's lap. We will have yoga for the departed soul too. We will now offer bhog to Baba. We will sit in Baba's remembrance.
पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। दुख हरता तुम सुख करता हो, गुणों के भंडार। हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी, हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। हो नीले अंबर के उस पार।
तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी। बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं। हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे। तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। यूं ही आप रहो संग संग बाबा, यूं ही आप रहो संग संग बाबा। इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, उन यादों में खो जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी। बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं।
बाबा तेरे हम रहे, यही जिंदगी का सार है। बाबा तेरे हम रहे, यही जिंदगी का सार है। इस भरे संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है। इस भरे संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है। बाबा तेरे हम रहे।
प्यारे बाबा के पास वतन में करके पहुंची।
Today I reached the subtle region
जैसे ही
to offer both to beloved Baba. As I reached the subtle region,
बाबा के करीब पहुंची
I reached very close to Baba.
तो बाबा के सामने एक ट्रेन के सफर का दृश्य बाबा देख रहे थे।
Baba was looking at the scene of a very comfortable journey.
बड़ी दूरा दृष्टि होकर के देखते हुए
Baba, being far-sighted,
बाबा ने कहा कि
was
बच्ची,
looking at the scene.
ये ट्रेन का दृश्य देख रही है,
Baba said, "Child, are you seeing the
इसका
train
क्या अर्थ
journey?
होगा?"
What is the meaning of this?"
तो मैंने कहा बाबा, इसका राज तो आप ही बतला सकते
I
हैं।
said, "Baba, you only can tell me the secret of this message.
किस अर्थ के साथ आपने आज दृश्य मर्ज किया है।
What is this meaning that you have showed me this scene?"
बड़ी गहरी सोच में वो दृश्य को देखते हुए
Baba, while looking at the scene, thinking
बाबा
very
कहने लगे कि
deeply,
देखो बच्ची,
Baba said,
जब ट्रेन शुरू होती है
"Child, when the train begins,
और वह पहले थोड़ा धीरे चलती है,
It at first moves very slowly,
बीच में उसकी स्पीड तेज होती है,
and in between the speed will be little faster.
हो जाती है,
Again, when the station comes,
तेज चलना शुरू
it becomes little slow,
कहाँ
and again it becomes little faster, and then it stops in the middle of the forest.
फास्ट रीति से
And when it becomes late,
कर लेती अपने समय
it will cover very fast and reach on time.
सफर के राही
And the traveler who is having the train journey,
दुनिया के लोगों को तो
we are also in the same path.
सफर के राही,
Even the worldly people say
पर हम सभी
that we are travelers, but we, Baba's children,
लंबा है,
we know that this traveling is so long, and how long it will go.
गौर से देख रहे हैं।
Baba was saying this very deeply.
बाबा ने कहा कि जैसे ट्रेन
Baba said, in the train,
शुरू से लेके अंत तक
from the beginning of the journey
टाइम अपने
until the end of the journey,
तो बैठना ही उसको,
the passenger has to sit,
उतरते भी हैं तो
and some they got up and they get down from the train in between.
कि बच्ची इस ज्ञान की मंजिल पर भी यही दृश्य बाबा बच्चों की स्थिति को भी बड़े प्यार से देखते हैं।
Baba was saying that Baba is also looking at this scene.
राही कौन कौन है,
This is the destination of knowledge, as who is getting in, who is getting out, and who is reaching their destination. Baba is saying this. Who are the ones who in between will get down? The one who gets their station will get down. But Baba said no. When the station comes, the passengers will get down. But you have to understand the meaning.
वो तो जिसका स्टेशन आएगा वो
Whosoever station will come, they will definitely get down.
बड़े बुजुर्ग बड़ी उम्र के भी बैठे हैं
But the older ones,
और बीच में कोई छोटी एज की आत्मा चली जाती है,
and maybe the one who are young ones, even the young ones will have their half journey. They will get down and go
तो
out.
बाबा भी अपने बच्चों की मन की स्थिति को
So Baba was also seeing the stage of the mind of the children,
बाबा यह भी देख रहे हैं कि
looking at the time.
हर बच्चे का
Baba was
पुरुषार्थ
seeing
अपनी रीति से
each one are making their own efforts,
तीव्रता से
are intensifying their own efforts,
पहुंचने का चल रहा है,
and are intensifying their efforts to reach the destination.
पाठ भी बाबा देख रहे हैं,
And Baba is also looking at the part of
जा भी
some.
रहा है,
Some are
कोई
going,
अपनी स्थिति बना रहा है,
some are making their stage,
संपन्नता की ओर जा रहा है।
some are moving towards perfection.
शुरू से जब से बाबा आए और जब से बाबा के बच्चे बने,
From the day we have belonged to Baba,
बना,
there was the Brahmin
तब
family.
से हर एक ने यही लक्ष्य रखा
From then,
कि हमें अपनी
everybody
मंजिल
has
को
the
प्राप्त
aim
करना है,
that we have to attain our destination.
पहुंचना है।
We have to reach our destination.
अब वह समय वह
So
मंजिल,
Baba said,
अपना स्थान भी आप ब्राह्मण बच्चों को अभी नजर तो आई
you Brahmin children are looking at your destination. The destination is coming very close.
तो बाबा ने कहा कि इसलिए जैसे वो ट्रेन लेट होती तो कवर कर ली,
When the train is late,
उसी प्रकार आप
it
बाबा
will
के
cover
बच्चों को
itself.
समय को
Similarly,
देखते हुए,
looking at the
समय
time,
की परिस्थिति को देखते हुए,
looking at the condition of the
अनेक
time,
प्रकार की बातों को देखते हुए,
looking at many
बाबा ने
things,
कहा, आप बच्चों को
Baba said,
अपनी पुरुषार्थ की स्पीड
You children
चल तो रहे हैं,
have to
सफर कर रहे हैं।
intensify your
और
efforts.
बाबा ने कहा अपनी मंजिल
You are
पर
moving along,
आप बच्चों को पहुंच नहीं है,
but you have to definitely reach your destination because your destination is one,
और सफर
your
भी एक।
path is one,
ऐसे बाबा बड़े प्यार से
your journey is one.
गंभीरता से सुना भी रहे थे।
So Baba was saying
बाबा
all
के
this.
सन्मुख भोग रखा,
I had already kept Baba a book plate in front of Baba.
प्यार करते हैं,
Baba accepted the book with a lot of love.
होती है वह भी देते हैं।
Whosever remembrance will be, it will be given to Baba.
बहनों की भी याद प्यार दी,
I also gave love and remembrance of the double foreigners to Baba.
बाबा ने कहा ये डबल विदेशी बच्चे
Baba said,
बहुत ही
the double foreign children
बहुत ही समीप
are very lovely
आत्माएं हैं,
and very
समीप से
close to my heart,
बड़े प्यार से इन्होंने परखा है।
and have known Baba very well.
सहयोगी बच्चे
Are such cooperative children.
बहुत बहुत बाबा की तरफ से
On behalf of Baba, Baba
सभी को
said the child that
बहुत
the double foreigners have to be given my love and remembrance. I took Baba's love and remembrance and came down. Om Shanti.
बहनों ने भोग लगवाया है वे स्टेज
Those brothers and sisters have offered both to Baba. You will all come backstage. You will get the nectar. There will be 2 lines on the brother side and 2 lines on the sister side.
लाइन बना लो अमृत के लिए। सब एक साथ नहीं उठे, अभी बैठे रहिए, धीरे धीरे लाइन में आइए। बाबा की याद में ही अमृत पीना।
Be in Baba's remembrance
वहाँ
while you take the nectar.
2 लाइन आराम से।
Whatever we have to inculcate in life, we have to bind ourselves to rules. We get results when we stick to the rules. As the rules are such a thing, when we do something every day, look, when we study every day, we give an exam after 12 months. We study a lot when exam days are near. There is an aim that we have to pass in this. For that, on your own, I have to study. These are the main lessons I have to study. I have to remember this. So once a goal brings awakening within oneself, meaning the strength to follow it, and by following it, we achieve success in life. Om Shanti.